Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Spoilers and updates reveal G.H. Alum. June Lockhart has passed away at the age of 100. She played a recurring role as Maria Ramirez, Felicia Cummings Scorpio's Christina Wagner grandmother, starting in 1984. Born in New York City in 1925, Lockhart was the child of actors Gene Lockhart and Kathleen Arthur Lockhart. Interestingly, they first crossed paths when Thomas Edison enlisted them for a tour to showcase his latest inventions. At just 8 years old, she made her professional debut in a production of Peter Ibbotson at the Metropolitan Opera. In a 2015 interview with SOD, she reflected, "When the opportunities to act presented themselves, my father said, 'Just do it for the experience and learn the discipline of being on a set. When you grow up and you want to do it as a career, then fine.' That really gave me a lovely perspective." At 9 years old, Lockhart, who was an only child, moved with her parents to the West Coast. "Daddy came out to start his career with MGM and then Warner Brothers," she said. "I have so many great memories of living in and around Hollywood. On Saturdays, my friend and I would be dropped off on the boulevard and watch a movie. And at the end of the day, we would be picked up at C.C. Brown's Hot Fudge Sundae Emporium near Grauman's Theater." Lockhart's career also began to flourish, with parts in films like 1938's A Christmas Carol, where her parents played Mr. and Mrs. Cratchit. She also acted in All This and Heaven 2, where her mother on screen was Bette Davis, and Sergeant York with Gary Cooper. In her final year of high school, she signed a contract with MGM. One film that stands out from her time at MGM is the grand musical Meet Me in St. Louis, featuring Judy Garland. "She was truly remarkable," Lockhart shared, recalling, "We would arrive early in the morning, get our makeup and costumes on, and then we would wait and wait, but Judy never showed up. After lunch, they would announce, 'Well, Judy isn't coming in today. You can all head home.' The next day was the same story. Eventually, she arrived and was amazing. She was hilarious, knew her lines perfectly, and we filmed the scenes without any issues. We were all just in awe of her." Television quickly became a larger part of Lockhart's career. Initially, she avoided leading roles, preferring to guest star. But everything changed when the producers of Lassie were looking to recast the character of matriarch Ruth Martin, then Cloris Leachman. Lockhart was offered the part, but declined it. Twice, since she was residing in New York at that time. She returned to LA during a difficult divorce, and she shared with Digest, "I was waiting at a red light. Next to me pulled up Lassie producer Benita Granville and director Bob Golden, both of whom I had known since I was 12. Bob shouted, 'I wish you would do Lassie.' I mentioned that I would consider it for a year, and he responded with, 'That's not long enough.' While I was driving home, I reflected, why am I acting so high and mighty? Here's a show that has a dedicated audience, is completely sponsored, CBS is enthusiastic about it, and it has just come back to me once more." With 2 children to take care of, I decided to reach out to my agent to inquire about the salary they were proposing and the specifics of what the job would entail. And that's how it all unfolded. Following a successful 5-year tenure portraying Ruth, another significant matriarchal role beckoned, Maureen Robinson on the series Lost in Space Lockhart, who held a deep enthusiasm for both aviation and the wonders of space exploration, expressed a sense of pride in the enduring legacy of the show. She shared, "Numerous astronauts have mentioned to me that watching Lost in Space as a child inspired them to pursue their dreams of what they wanted to do when they grew older." Lockhart made her soap debut on GH during the time it was executive produced by the iconic Gloria Monty. "What a treat," is how she described her experience in Port Charles to Digest. "I had never acted in a soap opera, although I occasionally watched them, and the casting director wanted me for Maria. I came in, spoke with Gloria Monty, and that was it. I began working the following Friday, with many lines and no rehearsal. The actress worked on GH in the mid-1980s alongside Mark Goddard, who portrayed Dawn West on Lost in Space and was brought on by Monty to play Derek Barrington. Lockhart shared with Digest, "For Felicia and Frisco Jones's Jack Wagner wedding in 1986, I really hoped that Mark and I would pass each other. Then stop, turn around, look at each other and shake our heads like, no, I must be mistaken." Gloria laughed but said, "You're not going to do that." I replied, "Okay, but can we dance together?" And she agreed. So, in a scene, you can see us dancing in the background. Lockhart made her final GH appearance as Maria in 2000, but her legacy continues through her granddaughter, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms. Her full name is Mariah Maximiliana Jones, named after Felicia's grandmother and grandfather. Maximilian, uncast. The actress made notable appearances on popular primetime soap operas, portraying the character Mary Robeson on Knots Landing in 1985, for one. Also, she played Dr. Sylvia Haywood on The Colbys in 1986, and Celia Martin, who is the grandmother of Tori Spelling's character Donna Martin, on Beverly Hills 90210. As reported by People, the actress sadly passed away due to natural causes, with her daughter June Elizabeth and granddaughter Christiana by her side during her final moments. Our heartfelt condolences go out to Lockhart's family and friends during this difficult time. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.